Lynch came over and picked up the foul. Trying to cut the path to the rim of Shaquille O'Neal. For Lynch, it is his first.
You know, it's sort of amazing when you watch the Lakers. They hit enough timely shots to where you get nervous about double teaming. And then when you play Shaq straight up, he gets in and powers the ball to the basket. So those shots that Horry and Lou and Harper hit are so timely because now you're worried about double teaming, and then Shaq goes to work.
Tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central on MSNBC. Tune in for a special Headliners and Legends featuring Michael Jordan with his airness mulling over the possible comeback to the NBA. Matt Lauer looks at the events leading to his first retirement and at the unprecedented endorsements that have made him a celebrity icon transcending all of sports. Headliners and Legends, Matt Lauer featuring Michael Jordan tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central on MSNBC. I guess they'll have to have an addendum.
Absolutely.
To that
Let's hope.
November.
Let's hope.
There's Snow. Eric Snow able to go glass, and the Lakers now lead 47-33. Sixers now looking to apply pressure, and Horry did not like what he saw in terms of the pressure from Iverson, and Robert Horry is hobbling back to the bench as the Lakers take a timeout.
Well, on this drive by Eric Snow, you're going to see the leg of Snow right there go into the shin of Robert Horry. Shook him up enough that they took a 20-second timeout. Gary Vitti looked him over, and Robert Horry will be coming out of the game. But right there you see the blow to the leg. And that's the strength of Eric Snow. Look at him continue to power that ball to the basket. He's like a running back in football. He just gets there and he just puts that body on you, seals you, and has the ability to finish at that basket.
Very solidly built, 6'3", 205 pounds. Now Lynch will sit down. Aaron McKee is back. Roger Bell also back on the floor. Again, pressure by the 76ers. Fox back to help as we come up on 2 minutes remaining in this first half. It's been all Lakers. Fox rebounded by McKee. There's Iverson putting moves on Lou. Rebounded by Harper. Bell and Fox involved in a collision.
Well, the 76ers would love to get this under double digits psychologically, Marvin. Right now at 14, only 33 points scored. If they could get this to 8, they would have to feel very good about the way that they were able to finish the half.
O'Neal. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal with yet another facial against Dikembe Mutombo.
You think Shaq had maybe some other ideas about going in half?
Once again, a powerful performance by Shaq. He has 18 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and Jack Neese with the call. That's 2 on O'Neal.
Look at Shaq now. He's going to spin. His ability to handle the basketball. He's underneath the basket, and he just powers himself back into the picture. Shaquille O'Neal, when he starts getting that little smile on his face, he knows that he's got the ball where he wants it, and that nobody can stop him, regardless of whether it's Dikembe Mutombo, who's the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Shaq's been giving all that verbiage. You know he respects him, but he loves these kind of challenges, Marv. We saw it in game 1 of this series. He had 44 points.
And Dikembe's sitting down now. He has scored 11 points, 5 for 6 from the field, and just 2 rebounds for Mutombo. Let's check in with Jim Gray. Jim?
All right, thanks, Mark. Robert Horry asked to come out of the game. He has sustained a contusion of his right shin, according to the Lakers training staff. They will look at it at halftime, and they believe he will be able to continue in the second half. Mark?
All right, thanks, Jim. Horry taking that shot inadvertently from Eric Snow, who is driving along the baseline. So the Lakers now lead 49-35. Once again, a brief rest for Shaquille O'Neal with a minute left in this first half. There's Harper, left wide open. Snow He eludes Lou and draws the foul.
There's that power once again of Eric Snow, but when the Sixers can get the ball out and run, they have some of these opportunities. The Lakers were scoring at a high percentage. The 76ers taking the ball out of the basket and playing against a set defense, but anytime they've been able to do this, they've had some success.
Eric Snow missed his first 2 free throws. Well, Eric Snow having his problems at the line during the season, a 79% free throw shooter.
Well, Larry Brown always talks about, he said, you know, we're a terrific defensive team when we're putting the ball in the basket, because then we can get our defense back. When we struggle to score, our defense really suffers. And you've seen that here, Marv, in the first half. They have not been able to put it in the basket. The Lakers have almost 50 points.
And the Lakers able to handle the 76er pressure. Lakers up by 13.
No Shaquille O'Neal. They open up the middle and look for Kobe to penetrate.
Bryant putting moves on the key and then finds Harper. I don't think Ron Harper, in coming to the arena tonight, felt he'd get off 5 shots in the second quarter. He's hit 3, though, in a 7 minutes. Crowd trying to encourage the 76ers with time running down to the half. Iverson off the double is fouled by Harper. So Allen Iverson will go to the line with the Lakers over the foul limit. 7 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, that was a very smart play by Iverson. He realized he was hung in the air, had no place to go. So what do? You jump into Harper's chest, and then you pray that the referee blows his whistle, which is exactly what happened. So sometimes you got to be a little lucky, and Iverson did a smart play.
Iverson missed his first 2 free throws and then clicked on 6 in a row before that miss. And the 76ers just 12 of 18 at the foul line. Kevin Ollie checking in for the first time, and then apparently a change of mind by Larry Brown. Ollie sits down, and Matt Geiger reports in.
Well, he's in to play against Shaquille O'Neal to try to take away the long pass. They like to try to throw deep to Shaq underneath the basket.
So Shaquille is back in. Here's the lob, and he's fouled by Geiger. So O'Neal will go to the line with the 76ers over the limit.
Well, you try as hard as you can. You front the post, but Shaq just walks you right where he wants to go. Look at Geiger is holding on for dear life, and Shaq just walks him like he's walking out in the park somewhere and just walks him right to where he wants to go on the floor. That's the power of that man.
Shaq receiving the treatment from the crowd. And that was almost an air ball. He's 6 of 11 at the line. Brian Shaw back. Kobe Bryant sits down. 5 3/10 seconds remaining in the half. And Shaq 8 for 9 in game 3. Struggling once again at the line, as he did the first 2 games. Shaq with the reverse.
Marv, who's blocking out the shooter? That's Shaq. You got to block out the shooter.
Here comes Snow with time running out. Fires for 3. The Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 51-37 lead at the half. The largest deficit at halftime, with a team overcoming that deficit to win a game. As you see Shaq with a great play on the follow. Back in 1948, Baltimore beat Philadelphia after being down by 21. Right here, it's a 14-point margin.